Think you know everything about India? Think again. Seriously, I thought I knew a thing or two. You know, Bollywood, incredible food, the Taj Mahal. But folks, I was just scratching the surface. It's like thinking you know all about New York because you've seen a picture of the Statue of Liberty. There is so much more going on. We're about to dive into some facts that are so wild, so unbelievable. You're going to think I'm making them up. I promise, I'm not. The routes and I checked, and they are 100% legit. So, get ready to have your mind blown by Formula 4. We're talking about things you can see from space, floating buildings, and inventions you use every single day without realizing where they came from. It's going to be a journey, a real adventure, right from your screen. I want you to keep a running tally, okay? Grab a pen, use your fingers, whatever you need to do, and count how many of these facts you already knew. My guess? It's going to be a pretty low number. I know mine was. Are you ready? I'm excited. I can feel the energy. We've got 7 incredible, mind-bending, no way, that's not real facts lined up for you. Let's see who's the India expert in the comment section at the end. Let's get into it. This is going to be amazing. Here we go. All right, first up, let's talk about mail. I know, you're thinking, Samuel, mail? Really? But stick with me here, because this is insane. India has the largest postal network on the entire planet. I'm not talking just a little bit bigger, I'm talking gigantic. We're talking over 155,000 post offices. That's more post offices than McDonald's locations worldwide. Can you even picture that? It's like there's a post office on every corner, in every village, up every mountain. They're delivering letters, packages, and even pensions to the most remote corners of the country. Think about the logistics. It's not just city blocks and suburbs. We're talking about postmen trekking through Himalayan passes, crossing deserts on camels, and navigating dense jungles just to deliver a single letter. It's an incredible human endeavor, a lifeline connecting millions of people across a massive, diverse landscape. It's more than just mail. It's the heartbeat of the nation's communication. It's just, wow. Okay, have you ever been to a party so big you felt like you were getting lost in the crowd? Now, imagine a gathering so enormous, so massive, that astronauts can see it from the International Space Station. I'm serious. It's called the Kumbh Mela, and it's the largest peaceful gathering of human beings on Earth. Millions upon millions of people come together for this Hindu pilgrimage. We're not talking a few thousand people at a concert. We're talking numbers that are hard to even comprehend. The scale is just staggering. In 2019, an estimated 240 million people attended over 49 days. That's like the entire population of Brazil showing up for one event. They built temporary cities with tents, roads, hospitals, and police stations just for the festival. It's a logistical marvel and a breathtaking display of faith and community. Seeing that crowd of lights from space, it just gives you chills thinking about the sheer power of that many people coming together in one place. Absolutely incredible. Let's talk about a little bling. Before there was diamonds are a girl's best friend, there was India. For centuries, when you thought of diamonds, you were thinking of India. Why? Because they were the first. For over 1,000 years, India was the one and only source of diamonds in the entire world. That's right, every single diamond, from the ones in ancient royal crowns to legendary cursed gems, they all came from Indian mines. These weren't just any diamonds. We're talking about the legends, the big names. The famous Koh-i-Noor, which is now part of the British Crown Jewels, was mined in India. The Hope Diamond? That's from India too. They weren't just mining them. They were masters of the trade, understanding their value and beauty long before anyone else. The ancient Golconda mines produced stones of such clarity and size that they became the stuff of legend. So next time you see a diamond, remember it all started in India. Do you ever complain about the rain? You know, like, ugh, it's been drizzling all week. Well, I want you to meet a place called Mawsyn Ram. It's a village in northeastern India, and it actually holds the Guinness World Record for the wettest inhabited place on Earth. We're not just talking about a few extra inches of rain here. We're talking about an average of 467 inches of rain per year. That's almost 39 feet of water. Honestly, it's like living inside a car wash that just never ever turns off. The people there have adapted in the most amazing ways. They wear these full-body umbrellas made of bamboo and banana leaves called nups. The sound of the rain on the roofs is so deafening that they have to soundproof their homes with grass. And get this, bridges aren't even built. They're grown from the living roots of rubber trees because, well, traditional wooden ones would just rot away. It's a lifestyle totally dictated by the sky, a constant battle and dance with nature that's honestly just fascinating. Makes my rainy Tuesday look like a walk in the park. Okay, remember when we talked about India's massive postal network? Well, get ready for my favorite post office of all time. It's in Srinagar, on the beautiful Dal Lake. And guess what? It floats. That's right, a fully functional, official post office floating on the water in a giant, ornately carved houseboat. Can you imagine? You don't walk to the post office. You paddle to it in a shikara, which is like a Kashmiri gondola. This is not a gimmick, folks. This is real. It's been serving the community on the lake for years. The postmaster and employees work there every day, sorting mail and serving customers who float right up to the window. It even has its own unique postal seal, featuring a picture of a boatman on a shikara. It's more than just a convenience. It's a landmark, a tourist attraction, and a charming piece of living history. Forget email. I want to send all my letters from the floating post office from now on. How cool is that? We all know big companies. Amazon, Walmart, they have a lot of employees, right? Well, let me introduce you to the Indian Railways. It's not just a train system. It's one of the largest employers on the entire planet. At its peak, it employed over 1.4 million people. Let me put that in perspective for you. That's more than the entire population of some countries, like Estonia or Bahrain. It's like a city of people all working to keep the trains running. And it's a 24/7 job. The network is massive, crisscrossing the country with over 67,000 kilometers of track. You have engineers, ticket collectors, track maintenance crews, station masters, caterers. The list goes on and on. It's the backbone of the country, moving over 23 million passengers every single day. That's like moving the entire population of Australia every single day. It's a colossal, moving, breathing organism of steel and people. The sheer scale of the operation is just mind-boggling. Alright, final fact, and this is one you use all the time. Think about your morning routine. You get in the shower, you grab that bottle. What is it? Shampoo. Well, guess what? The whole concept, even the word itself, comes from India. Get out! I'm serious. The word shampoo comes from the Hindi word champo, which means to press, knead, or massage. It wasn't just about cleaning your hair. It was a whole ritual. Back in the day, people in India weren't using chemicals from a plastic bottle. They created pastes and potions using natural herbs and extracts like amla, gooseberry, and hibiscus. Colonial traders experienced this amazing head massage and cleaning process, loved it, and brought the practice and the word back to Europe in the 18th century. So, every time you're lathering up, enjoying that nice clean feeling, you're taking part in an ancient Indian tradition. You're welcome, world. How cool is that? And that's a wrap. Wow. I mean, come on. From a postal service bigger than a fast food empire to a party you can see from outer space to the very shampoo you use in the shower. India is just full of surprises, isn't it? It's a country with a history so deep and a present so vibrant that you can never stop learning new things about it. It really shows you that no matter how much you think you know about a place, there are always a million more incredible stories waiting just below the surface. I told you to keep a tally. So, fess up. How did you do? Were you a secret genius who knew all 7? Did you get 1 or 2? Or was your mind just as blown as mine was? I really want to know. It's just so cool to share these things and realize how much amazing stuff is out there in the world that we just don't hear about every day. This was so much fun to put together, and I hope you had as much fun watching it. We're just getting started exploring the world's most incredible facts. There are so many more stories to tell and so many more mind-blowing things to discover together. So, Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. We've got a lot more coming for you. How many of these facts surprised you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing facts.